Hello, everyone. It's still the Salah season, and this is the time I say to you, Baraka de Salah. Oh, I almost wanted to say Ramadan Kari. Ramadan is over, and Eid al-Fitr is here. Eid Mubarak. So, Avevekuve. Wike thinks that he can do anyhow. He doesn't know the person that they are calling Odinkalu. Odinkalu. Odinkalu that Rufai tried. He show Rufai for his own state. Now in Wike they do this thing. You know, there's something. There are people that have coconut head. And there are people that have coconut head. But anyway, this report, it says, Wike says to body of benchers that they should punish Odinkalu for degrading legal profession through public criticism. Can you imagine how small-minded that you can be, that you think you'll be in office and you will not be criticized? Who the heck are you that you will not be criticized? Everyone is criticized every time. It's part of it. You take it, you move on. The thing that you do is ensure that people who criticize you, they don't have anything to criticize you with. So when they criticize you, go back and get the work done or do the right thing. And so even if they are criticizing you falsely, people will be able to see that and say, what is it that you're saying? Yes, Wike, the Federal Capital Territory Minister, has called for the punishment of Professor Chidi Odinkalu, accusing him of contributing to the degradation of the legal profession through unfounded criticism. He said this when he received the body of benchers led by Chief Adegboyega Awomolo-san on a visit to him at Life Cap Abuja, emphasizing the need for discipline within the Nigerian Bar Association to protect judicial integrity. If there was any discipline that the Nigerian Bar Association was going to do, I can tell you very well, it is debarring Wike, a lot of things that he had done. And even with the whole thing of the judiciary, literally it's almost Wike is being reported to be the unofficial head of the judiciary, the puppeteer of the judiciary, the one who moves and shakes within judiciary. That's what they should focus on. I'm seeing the House of Representatives now, they are putting out a bill where they're saying they want lawyers to be able to give vote of no confidence on judges. That will be quite interesting. But what is more interesting is for me to tell every one of you that the legislative arm of government is really very powerful, and we should do everything we can to ensure that people who have the interests of Nigeria at heart are the ones who are occupying it. But anyway, let me come back here before I go on a long journey of telling you about those things that need to be done. I will talk about them more on other time. For the first time I have seen in my life as a lawyer where MBA is unfortunate, where MBA as a body without a judgment of the court will come out to say the judgment of this judge is unconstitutional, is envy everybody. I've never, I mean, yes, I can judge. What am I reading? Did they quote him verbatim? What is this? I don't even understand what I'm reading. For the first time I've seen in my life as a lawyer, where MBA is unfortunate, where MBA as a body without a judgment of the court, we come to say that the judgment of this judge is unconstitutional. It's envy. Everybody, I mean, yes, I can judgment to the court if I have had the privilege of reading that judgment. Wike declared during a visit. If you understood what I was reading there, please, or you understood what Wike was saying. You just had judgment has been given. You've not even had the opportunity of reading it. The next thing you do is to go on national television. They begin to criticize Amala and nothing will happen. We have so much scared our judges and Wike, are you confessing? Hey! You know, people like Wike, one of the things that gets where they feel so powerless and helpless is when they find people they cannot bribe, people that don't need them for nothing, people that don't come to beg them for anything. If you are at that level in life, especially in this Nigeria, wallah, you don't know how powerful you are. You don't go to beg for nothing, you don't ask for nothing, you don't ask for no favor, and you have your big mouth and you use it the way you want to use it, how you want to do it, when you want to do it. Okay, we say we are so much scared our judges and justices to the point that a judge is going to the mosque or he's going to the church. He cannot do somebody he knows. He runs away that if I shake him now, they will say I collected. And somebody will write a petition that a judge, you saw a judge shaking somebody and you still even listen to that kind of petition. He continued indirectly referencing Odinkalu's public critique. Yes, among even the judiciary, they have their own rule books or whatever it is that they call it. You are not supposed to be fraternizing with the people that are subsequently going to come before you. The way we've seen Wike doing, he's dashing them houses, he's meeting with them. The other time, one escorted him all the way to, is it University of Calabar, where they gave him an award. And who was the pro-chancellor of the DC? Was somebody where we end up they even have a case that is going to the Supreme Court already at the Supreme Court, the emirship tussle in Kano State. And then you have a lot of these things, and then these people are just coming out doing anyhow, and you're saying people that, oh, they are saying that they are shaking hands. No, this is not about shaking hands. This is about fraternizing. They shouldn't fraternize. They shouldn't be friendly with you, because a judge is supposed to be impartial and just doing, the right thing. So Kalu cut a hair, and this is about that. I knew it was about that University of Calabar. On Saturday, I went to University of Calabar. The next day, I saw paper that justice escorted me to, and somebody will sit down to read. Once you see that, you'll be able to say inviting. You don't write anything. If you don't discipline somebody, nobody will listen to it. I think and then he continued by saying, we cannot continue to allow our profession to be put down. We cannot continue to do. Who puts down that profession more than Wike himself? If you don't discipline somebody, nobody will say, okay, you please invite him. Did you write this? Yes or no? We cannot cut notes to disparage our judges or justices. It's not done anyway. I think we have a lot of job to be done. But first of all, the discipline of our lawyers, enough is enough. I think probably what happened is that the writers of this and just were quoting Wike verbatim while he was rambling, and so they were just putting that out, because I just can't. I'm just hearing someone. I'm just reading rambling. Normally they will try and put it. Yeah, just make the thing work, but I think they just put him out, rambling out there. But that's the thing. You're seeing Wike fraternizing with those people. You're seeing the next thing. Okay, let's look at even what happened in Calabar with the whole thing. I was going to even do a video on that. I just eventually never got to doing it. See that whole issue, that whole issue the way it is. First of all, you have. I think the pro-chancellor is the former emir of Kano State now, of Kano, that was removed. And they have a case with the present emir that is there. So the present emir was removed for the former emir to be put in. And then the former emir was now again removed for the present emir to be brought in. And so they've gone to court. So we don't know whether the present emir is going to be allowed to stay or the former emir will be the one to come back. If you understood that, I probably didn't explain it to you very well, because that is Nigeria. But anyway, I think I will just stop here. Let me not bore you too much. But that's a whole lot of things. I don't know whether I need to talk about that whole emir of that whole. Maybe I need to do a video on it, because it's really worrisome. And you saw the pro-chancellor giving Wike award, Wike being escorted by a member of the bench. And thank you for watching.